right, we're here again with another episode of the #1 motivational podcast, Social Buzz. My host and I, Akim, are here with a special guest, none other than ZJ Rush. Big up yourself, boss.
Respect.
Yeah, man. Give thanks for coming. Yeah, man. Respect.
Blessing.
So, I mean, without further ado, to let the audience have a perspective, what was life growing up, so we can start off there.
Where, isn't it? All right, so basically, I was born in Jamaica, and then all of my family, we moved to New York. So I moved to the Bronx as a little boy. About 4 years old, I then moved to Cedric Avenue, which is where Cool Herc started hip-hop on Cedric Avenue. So many enough music, they just call me. Yeah. You see me? But we go there, so we move from the Bronx now, and we end up moving to Mount Vernon. So I grew up in Mount Vernon, prep school and them thing there. This was like, I don't know, things was different them time. I feel like New York badness is different. Yeah. Very rough still, but nice.
Yeah.
Out the road and we ride bicycle and have crazy fun still as a youth. And then came Jamaica for high school. Did 5-year high school and then back to New York. Got kicked out of my crib. Mom was like, move. So I go live with your father. So I go with my father now. I did a couple years in New York again. Must have born this. I'm come back to Jamaica now. And so it's like, I'm back and forth, but how was life? Man, it just depends which area you're talking about.
Yeah.
Good times, bad times, fun times, trouble sometimes.
Yeah. I mean, the fact of, as I said, going back and forth, your upbringing, but you touched something key, being obviously a DJ now. You say your calling was like your door was the music already.
Yeah. It wasn't though. It really wasn't. Yeah. No, I don't know, because it's hard for me to say music was my calling. Okay. Because I feel like, honestly, Jah gave me so much gifts. I could have did anything.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like, for people that knew me as a little kid, for them to see me now, like, even my brethren them know me from even UA days, to see me as a Rush now upon the radio do me I do, is a shock. Because I wasn't that dude. Okay. Me as from a little boy, the bright boy in class. I was like, not a nerd punk, but I'm smart, dude. I was the kid getting the best grades type of thing.
Yeah.
Isn't me? And then now, you more catch me reading C.S. Lewis books or Stephen King or Dean Koontz. I read every book more than anything else. You know what I'm saying? I was just a quiet kid in the link, certain sort of way. So for me, for they also know and do certain things up on stage, and even me laugh at myself.
Yeah.
Come a shock to you.
Yeah, man. When me up on stage, it's not me, It's me acting.
Okay.
I can't explain it, but it's not like I'm doing something that's natural. It's like I'm literally, every time I'm on stage, I'm laughing at myself. Like what that fool, yeah. Why? Who you do?
But it comes natural though. The switch.
No. Practice makes perfect.
Okay.
Practice makes perfect, man. In other words, like I don't really care. I've lost my fear somewhere along the road. Me not really business again. Yeah. And that music give me. Okay. So it's like anything you want me to do, I'll be whatever. Oh, yeah, I'm gonna play Manning Cup now. Pass the ball. I can kick and miss and water, knee and beat. I don't care no more. Yeah. So when I'm up on stage, it's just me doing what I gotta do in that moment. But it's not like natural in a sense. Okay. It's just me learn, me know how to do my job. When I'm up on the radar, I know how to do my job. And we just do it, It's not hard to explain more than that.
So let's take it back a step back. So you mentioned, your upbringing in both overseas and Jamaica. And you mentioned you come back here in Jamaica. I went to high school. What high school you went to?
It's got Campion, but I not tell people that because I never did have a good experience. That's
okay. Nothing wrong with that. But say as a type of youth, you mentioned about just you being the smart kid doing education, that type of background where you enlisted to Campion, like what did you grasp from the opportunity kind of in high school in Jamaica? Able to you can share
grasp in what way you mean? Like,
so for example, you living overseas and then a culture shock, come back to Jamaica and went to high school.
I never culture shock more than so still because at the end of the day, I grew up in a Jamaican household in a New York, so okay. I still I'm going to go home in a straight Dennis Brown. The people that might play the same way. And Gregory Isaacs. Mixing with liquor foreign thing, Whitney Houston and them thing. But at the end of the day, I yard out.
Okay.
I curry goat and them thing I cook on my yard said way. You know, even if me there foreign, you see me? And we visit enough.
Oh,
So I'm
I got you.
always still kind of for the summer them and the Christmas day I don't know me compare my cousin them and anything there.
Gotcha.
So it wasn't really like that. What did hit me was a few things. When I came back for do high school, so I realized that I have to wear a uniform.
So that's
And that was one of the things. I'm like, yo, what is man?
That's one of them.
That is nerdy kind of, you see me? On top of that, no, some shorts. You see me? I say, yo, it's not even like no thugs uniform. It's some, cause I dropped back in halfway through 6th grade for the common entrance for go high school. So I dropped back in and at 6th grade now, I have to wear prep school shorts.
Gotcha.
Okay, I'm on the dog from New York, so me know this dog is limp. Yeah, I found when I came to Jamaica, the first thing I found was that I found everybody was like, even though they were the same age, they were younger. You see me? Like my dog them in New York, even when they are 6th grade and them thing there, was like bigger man. For even like 3rd farm at Jamaica. You know, it's like man them up on the road and man them a move like tug certain way. I'm gonna come to Jamaica and it's like I was with kids. But I kind of like it. It's more, like literally when I came to Jamaica, my people them they send me once. So my whole family is still there in New York, you know. And them send me alone. None of my brother them send me alone. And at first I was like, yo, what this man? Cause you know them time, you know, me at 10. Girl them start look good now. Cause them time, you know, by 10 it start switch. Like, hold on, you know, it's like prep school. It was like, yeah, have fun with your brethren and play 2 video game, play football, whatever. And then girl, part of the equation. By 10 now, you know, talk about 5th grade, 6th grade, I said, yo, girl them start bust breasts. I said, voila. Yo, so I start praying to girl and in them ears and thing in New York. And then them just send me to Jamaica when I have no friend, nothing. So it was kind of weird at first. However, I come to Jamaica, I just fell in love with the place. Not to say it's my first trip, but it's like, I say, yo, I'm vexed when I come, I'm reach now. I'm like, go school the first day, and I'm like, yo, this nice still, you know. Wow, man, just start like it. And it was from then, it just feel like home. Yeah.
You know, one more I ask you, whereas your educational background, you know, as you know, you're bright, as you would say. You understand, which is facts. You see me? You think that your profession is probably looked at in a way where a man that probably say a bright man couldn't be a DJ or wouldn't be a DJ. You believe so?
I can answer that in a bunch of ways. First of all, yes. It is a profession where you're going to look on like, yo, idiot them. Music fool them, ball up on them throat and re. Yes, that is true. Second thing about it though, is that I experienced that in COVID. Because me, you know, with my analytical brain, saw the motive with this dirty job. I realized I tricked them a trick and this thing is dangerous. This is not what it seems to be. Now, I saw this from the beginning. I went to doctors because I have a whole heap of my uncle is a doctor. Mother is a doctor. My best friend from Campion, his father is a surgeon, his mother is a doctor. My next best friend is Trey Wistapar. His father is a pediatrician. Literally, my auntie them a nurse, my grandmother a nurse. I grew up in a medical family, see? Literally surrounded by doctors and straight. Some of the most successful doctors in Jamaica are them there around me. And me go to them. And me I say, yo, don't take the thing. So I had to argue with doctors. You see me? And it's not like me I argue with doctor because I'm a doctor. Me I argue with uncle and mother and auntie and tell them, say, yo, that's something I not do it. But the thing about it is that they know me. Some of them. I not talk about every uncle, but I talk about like my close. They know me and I'm an idiot. So from that point of view, I was accepted. But to the general public, who that idiot music man I come chat about? I come chat medical things. Yeah, doctor. So that was the same stigma. To say that we are idiot, Maya go play some song, leave intelligent argument to intelligent people. Now, I will counter this though and say, and I had this discussion maybe about 2 days ago with Master Lee, who's co-founder with me at Code Red Sounds in. And I said to Master Lee, I was like, the funniest thing about selectors is I believe that every successful selector is extremely intelligent. It is not, me DJ Africa in front of people that speak French.
Yeah.
Me there Africa, me don't know nobody here, so I don't know what they want to hear, and I can't even ask them. I can't even chat out my way.
Yeah.
Yo, on a wave. Them don't even know what is wave. Them look at me like, yo.
Yeah.
Even in a sound clash or a regular dance, every selector I know, Ricky Chopa, them from Chris Diamond, them Blade from Code Red. These are amongst the most intellectual, perceptive people. Cause you have to look at a dance, you have to figure out what you do, how you gonna play, how you gonna win. If what you do now work, or you switch without kill the vibe, you can just say, yo, this now work, stop and play stuff. It's a very technical thing. So I would say, honestly, that to be a successful selector, it takes brains. Probably to be a successful anything.
Yeah.
Isn't it? But me grow music, and I can say that. So so there is that. However, success, right? I don't know if anybody really, and if you listen to my radio show and if you follow me on Instagram, I'm very big on pushing people to be better, right? Now God give you different gifts, give me different gifts. Everybody have a natural set of gifts, right? The greatest success we're going to get out of life is when you use the gifts that you were given and embrace them, and then you grow on them. So now, as much as I'm a successful selector, were the gifts given to me musical gifts? I can't say yes. I feel like I was smart enough to figure out my way through music. I think through it. I don't naturally instinct through it. You see me? So for me, I am, if upon my Instagram page, I switch it from Y Rush Music to Y Rush Mission.
Yeah.
Because now I'm on a different mission as a big man to embrace the intellectual gifts that were given to me fully. Not just use them in music, but to actually fully embrace it. So, so I'm on a different mission. I have a degree. My degree that I got was cybersecurity and math. And I'm gone back into that now. So I've been spending, I'm not going to talk about it till, I soon Lego it on the public still, but that is the mission I'm on right now. Okay. For real. I'm using myself as an example too.
And that, it's so funny you said that, because that has been our main aura, especially starting the podcast, is using ourselves as example, and now meeting somebody, where the audience obviously know, as a successful in a profession, knowing that you just believe that that is your thing, God just give you that strength if you can lead from the front. Right. And knowing so you look up to you in another way there.
Interesting thing, see? I used to be the what name there? Not the MC, the host for Hype TV. Okay. So when I was on Zip, I was on Hype TV. So boom. I remember I had an interview with Chronix on it, right? And Chronix had said on my interview, you can go up on YouTube. I don't know if it's on YouTube. He had said that Barack Obama never do nothing for black people, and Barack Obama are the biggest joke president. I remember that. Yeah, it was in context. He never said word for it, but I was a paraphrasing of what he said. And at the time, I was trying to flesh out exactly what you mean, why you said that, Now, years later, I agree with him. In most respects, Barack Obama joked him. Big joke. And we can go into that. But the one thing that I must say, that I believe that Barack Obama did for black people, right? Even though he didn't do anything legislatively. And I like the man goes to boom and say, well, I am going to sign this that make black people go on and wear it. Nothing like that. Like how you say like Netanyahu representing Israeli, and you can't say nothing to Netanyahu. If it say nothing, I even sound bad about Israel, nothing, you get cancelled. Barack never do that for black people. Saying, however, what Barack did, he, as a youth where he grew up in New York, the only people I had around me as role models was gangster thing, criminal thing, bad man thing. See? Now, I can understand our youth in the ghetto, there so. See a girl him want, and see she gravitate to the top bad man in the ends, or the top money man, or whatever. What you want, you gonna get motivated because you want that girl. That girl or a girl like that. So the examples that the average youth had, I had, as a youth growing up in New York, was road boy thing. So me naturally did go in at the road boy direction. You see me? Because I ain't know no better. You see me? I say, I know I can understand how you can live that life there and go that way there simply because that's the only example. What Barack did was him did make black people know, say, yo, Virgin, I can stand up straight, I can speak proper English, and I can associate, I can carry myself a certain way, and I can reach the heights of achievements as a black man without going bad man route. I don't gotta be no thug, nothing I can be, you know what I'm saying? So, I rate that for Barack Obama. He was the pinnacle example for our generation of black achievement. You see me? Forget about the legislature, just being him.
Yeah, showing you that a
black man can do that. All of them big man where I say them are this and them are that, them have to look up to him are the president. Now for me, everybody know Rush. Me feel like people in Jamaica know me by now. Right? They know me as a music man, they know I'm coming from. I'm not no mysterious person. So if me can take up certain things and be coming from a DJ music selector background, or hear me, not one selector on one part, or hear me DJ, or hear me on the radio, and go party come see me, and switch up and go into an academic route and achieve things. Then me I walk, my talk. You see me, I say, and me I show the youth them now. I'm not Barack, but I'm showing you them say, oh, my youth. Jamaica have two ways of getting yourself out of poverty. Sports, music. That's it. That's why so much everybody a promoter. Everybody keep a dance at one point in time. Period. Everybody because that's the only way out. Yeah. So me want to be the other example now. Okay. For us no say, yo, me a regular youth just like everybody else. And I did this and achieved this. So watch you know, me as an example, you can follow me too. So that is really what me depend. That is my mission.
Okay. So thank you for sharing that. So speaking of just what you shared just now, I'm pretty sure that someone have endure hardest things in their career right now. You seem like you have found your way and maneuver, you know, most things through music. They say it wasn't your calling, but you're able to maneuver. Like, what are some of the things that you could share with someone who's looking up to a guy like yourself and say, you know, say, all right, ZJ Rush, go through some of this. I can too. What are some of the things that you can?
Well, first of all, for who don't know, me consider, and I've been waiting to say this and I've been waiting to get the negative bash and the feedback. But here the deal. Code Red sound system is the greatest sound system to ever touch Jamaica. My sound system that me and Master Lee started in 2001. Okay. Now, why do I say this? You have a sound like Kilimanjaro, which is a more legendary clash sound. You have a sound like Stone Love, the greatest juggling sound in the history of juggling sound. You see me? I say, you have enough people that did it enough different ways. Renaissance, them pave way for even we. You see me? But I feel like we are the only sound system that did everything. Code Red, you look at every big dance for the last 23 years, Code Red dep on it. Whether it's from Sans to Ras back in the day, to Fully Loaded, to everything, we've been there. We got the party settings, we got the uptown settings, we conquer the garrison. Code Red there, every garrison party, Swatch anniversary, come straight to Stone Love anniversary, the Badman party, that before the sun. We're the only sound that conquer clash, we're the world champion them from what they are. The last world champion of Code Red. We're in every clash right now. We're there in a Sumfest clash next week. We're there Red Bull clash, Antigua clash, UK Cup clash. Any war thing, Code Red sound in it. We're the youngest sound in it. We conquer. Chris Diamond and the girl them selector. The girl them love Code Red. The party them, we lock Uptown, we lock party, we lock radio. If you don't listen radio, nobody can say, well, Rush, me don't know if me know him. All old people. Big woman think sometimes they're supermarket, but there's some big people and they must say, I know your voice. I'm like, whoa. A 70-odd-year-old or 80-odd-year-old, I listen to me on radio, them things. So we do radio, we do Clash, we do party, we do Uptown, we do Garrison, we do everything. So I'm proud of myself. Now, how did we do it? Boy, I think it's a few things and I don't want to go in it too much. But I want to tell you, say, I don't know anybody that work harder than me. Me don't think you can outwork me. You see me? When me go zip 2009 on the radio, everybody say me I gotta be the fastest man for come off of the radio, come here the worst radio selector. Me no good. Now there was a few reasons why that happened. You see me? When I went radio, them say no edits, no bleeps. So my Code Red juggling, when me done edit up now, so I go radio with that to start with, was not applicable. I couldn't use it. So I not a song. I about 4 hip-hop songs for play. Literally 2 hip-hop segment, a half hour. How me I go play with 4 songs? Me not nothing. Me I dig. Me I play Fat Man Scoop and play all kind of crazy things for try accumulate a juggling. Yeah. While so me don't know what for do. Me don't know for talk. Is it because them time me no talk, you know. As a Code Red selector, I used to only mix. Okay. So me's not a talker. Me don't know nothing what for do. You see me? Until me decide to me just go embrace and be myself. Wow. Me say, yeah, hear me. Once I built up enough songs, me say, yeah, hear me. I'm done with this, you know. You want me got into music because I love remix. Me I go play remix. Yeah. Me not care. If you not go hate me and get rid of me, I'll get rid of Rush then. The real Rush. Yeah. You're not gonna hate me for myself then. But to answer your question, somebody coming up right now that wants to make it in music. You have to think about it as how do you stand out? Mm-hmm. Make yourself different. If I never go remix on the radio, I want to know this. Rush plays the least on Zip. I have the least shifts out of any ZJ. But is my name one of the smallest? Yo, on Monday night, 10 o'clock, me start Zip. You see me have them start me Monday night, 10 o'clock, and Wednesday, 10 o'clock. 2 show, 10 o'clock. And Monday is the weakest night in the 7 day. So me not have no slot. And I started with 2 slot. Me still have 2 now. So how is it that people know me? You can't say it's because, you play upon the radio every day. Which every day? Sometimes all at one time for the week me I play, but you have to stand out. Me the hunger man, I do my thing different. I try to be different. Yeah. The hunger reason me listen radio outside of when I'm playing is to say, if I hear a man juggling sound similar to mine, I change it. Oh, okay. So if I hear a man, I juggle or some them song there, the same kind of pattern. Yeah. Me don't go back to juggling there. Yeah. I have to be different. Alright, what's the point? Yeah. You think about Stone Love. Instantly you think about Dub. Stone Love sounds we play every time. Sound can't wait. Stone Love will make we boom bye, you know what about Kilimanjaro, you think about some Kilimanjaro dubs. You think about every classic of Black Chinese, you have some dub where you don't know, say, you know what I mean, like Mighty Crown. Yeah. Them have a thing. What is them? Yeah. When you think about Vibes Cartel, you think about something. Bound the Killer. Let me tell you this, boy. Yeah, him have a thing. You see me? My theme thing. Yeah, Baby Sham is not a clone of Bounty Killer. Baby Sham have nothing to do with that. Embody him own two thing. Yeah. Lady saw turn up on her foot. Every legend in the game has something where you can predict. And when you listen, when you think about Rush on the radio, you know, so okay, Rush will start 2 o'clock. You can automatically kind of expect what the show going to come in like. Yeah. It might come in, come say something like this. I play 2 motivational clip. You can hear some remix. Yeah. I'm going to chat some of this, that. I have my lane. Yeah, true. Liquid have theme lane, different from my lane. Is it me? You have to have a lane. Yeah. When people can say, all right, that is you. People book you for that.
Yeah. For you, yeah, absolutely.
You have some artists right now where they are and them struggling. Seeing? Want show, can't get no show, can't break out the pack. Who books people for shows? Promoters. See? To this day, if it wasn't for the breakup, RDX would have shows for people would have booked them. Why? Because you're gonna have a promoter somewhere that's gonna say, yo, now keep the girl them whatever the name of the party. Gal dash out, gal splash. Yeah, gal splash, the tight the short shorts edition.
Yeah.
And more artists to complement the thing. Who are the gal them artists them? Well, RDX. You gotta think about conscience. You have some artists who represent that. Cool. So them gonna get Jaffa. Then you have a next man who say, yo, man, keep something in our bad man side or Guyana, whatever. I want to bring in a hardcore artist. What am I gonna think about? Massacre. Born to Killer. Them have an image. Bad man thing. You see me I say? Oh, you keep a thing and you want a cultural splash. We are gonna think about Kabaka Pyramid, whatever. Rasta artists. Who do you appeal to as an artist? If you're just an artist, Dede, who are you? People book rush for come play remix at them party. You see me? Them a go book Mataran for chat to the girl them. How do you fit in? What is your thing?
So what is your stance on versatility then?
Very few people can do it, have the versatility. Very, very few. You have to be extremely talented. Cartel is one of the few. Cartel are the girl them DJ. But Cartel are bad man DJ. To every man has oh my artist that. Who else could do that? Bounty a bad man DJ, but you don't think about Bounty as a girl them DJ. My girl tune are working. But you don't think of Killer as a girl them DJ. Conscience are the girl them artists. But you don't think of Conscience for him bad man song them. Dexter that's a bad man song. Coachy Load for me and them say, you know, him have some rude boy something. But are the girl them artists. Very few. The Cartel are probably one of one. We go and say, yo, everybody rate him on it. My father is the next one too. Have some girl tune, I can say yes. But in my bad man song too, and them something isn't it? But so versatility is hard to achieve. To me, pick your lane. It's like I say, Chronics up. The cultural rude boy artist, but yet him are the bad man artist, and then him also. You can't have everything, fam.
Let that be identifier.
Pick something, yeah, man, and done.
Yeah, man. So what? Even not just in your profession, but you yourself, or you can probably answer it upon both yourself and your profession. What do you define as success?
Well, I could quote Earl Nightingale. Success is the worthy achievement of a worthwhile goal. Simplify that to me, basically, is like whatever you are trying to attain that is worthwhile, if you achieve it. So, your success might be like, listen, man, I want to be the best table tennis player. I love that game, I might think that, and you achieve it. Every day out there, I work, and you train, and you get better, and you get on a good side, and you are a success. Okay. So, man, I say, if you want to be whatever, if it's a worthwhile goal, and you're achieving it, you're putting in everything, you're attaining it, you are a success.
Now, define it, whereas in your profession, now within, say, being a DJ, understand what is success on the radar in your profession to you?
Well, for me, I came into this thing because I used to look up to certain songs like Renaissance and Kilimanjaro and Stone Love, and they just want to see my name on the flyers alongside them there. You see me? Okay. I may achieve that from 2000 and from 1999, me achieved that. I see my name on flyers. And I have surpassed any expectation I had of myself in our music. You see me? When I first started my sound them time, the 2001 Quarterhead, I just wanted to be a big DJ alongside them there. And then me go fully loaded 2001. First time I ever play a fully loaded was the first year I start my sound. And my last thing of that time, I say, what this Rasta? This thing is bigger than me, dog. Yeah, man, me go in that time, I never understand what I go on. I mean, lie and tell Sharon Burke say 2002. No, me I got the overseas. Can't come and say, look at that dog. Can't manage that. I say, yo, leave. No. What they gonna do what? For what? But by 2003, Blade joined Code Red. You see me? And them did have two segments in a fully loaded. The young sound segment and then the big sound segment. And then me, Copper Shot, Footer Hype, we did in the young sound segment in 2003. And Footer Hype take the show for the young people segment, not the big people segment. I'm going to stand up, I'm going to watch a little youth at work. I mean, I'm Footer Hype rise same time, you see me? I'm going to see him as a selector, I'm going to watch him, I'm going to stand up, I'm going to say, yo, if you're a young youth, I'm going to go on, I'm out there, I chat him sitting at level. And I make argument and it kind of was like, all right, hold on, so a little youth can go do that. Same time, me and Blade now, which was a standpipe youth, join the sound. And me and him are going so boom, 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 and I deal with a whole heap of show. And I see the same, I see something in a Blade. I'm going to say, yo, you know, so what I go for this. I'm tired of car. I'm tired of me I fly out, but my only I fly go Atlanta, Florida. Atlanta, Florida. Cayman. So what is uptown thing? I mean, father, when you see this sound cassette, Stone Level Fly go all over the world. And me I go Florida, Atlanta, and Cayman. I say, it's joke this. It's like, okay, I have to jump into the bad man world then. I'm going to go so boom, I'm going to go into the fully loaded bad man world. In 2004, I take it, 5, I take it, 6, I take it, and 7, I take it. 4 years back to back in the big sound segment. Now I join the little sound segment and things. So I have surpassed every target I get. I aim different now. I say, all right, we're done fully loaded bad man segment now. I'm going to Ray, boom, uptown thing, boom, Swatch anniversary, boom, Ray, tour the world. I go Africa, Europe, Japan, China, South America, everywhere. I just a tour. I say, all right, boom, radio then. I take on this radio thing. We conquer that. You see, as far as I'm concerned, there isn't much more that I can do on the radio. Like, what me I go do? Me literally do everything. You know, music, me do everything me more than I dreamed.
So you conquer what your desires, basically.
Yeah, man. Like, whatever my target was, my surpass.
So was it a situation where I hear a sound first and then they get exposed to the world and then they come back to the radio? Like that, I saw it. That's how it go.
In what way?
Like you started your sound, Code Red, and then you know you do your thing and you work hard, build your thing. Was that how you get the call now to start go overseas and get shows?
Well, you have to remember, say, there's a few things. One, a promoter is concerned about fooling up him dance first. The second thing is about how the dance go on, but him not business about that. Him just want him venue ram. Who are gonna draw people in the party is literally who is being talked about, the hype thing. So because Code Red and Code Red Boss, we depend every party and we're the new cool kids. All of the Florida promoter them, we are catering to that uptown little niche. And we are that sound there. You see me? I say, so it was them reaching out to me because they know that if they put me on the flyers, it's gonna bring people come on the dance. That's the main thing. You see me? So people feel like selectors say, yo, look how my boss all the dance and we play better than them on there. And yo, them now bring me, them now do this, them now do that. Do you bring people to the dance? If a man put your name alone on the flyers, is somebody going to come? Period. If the answer is no, then you do something wrong in your marketing or your image or you're not playing good enough. Anybody can go play the top things on them. Nowadays, you can even literally record after next man's segment and then they go that song there to that song there to that and you can go play it back. And you can make people full of vibes. But is there something about you that if them put you on the flyers, man, not about you and 2 artists and you alone? I feel like you could have put Code Red on the flyers alone and people would have did forward. You can put Rush, pool party featuring DJ Rush and people say, yo, that sound nice, me I go. Because there's something about me that's going to bring people. That's what the promoters care about. So that is why I got brought overseas first. But I'm not gonna lie. I learned how to be a selector. I learned a whole heap about being a selector overseas.
Okay.
Atlanta teach me how to juggle hip hop.
Mm.
Me never know nothing about juggle hip hop. In fact, I can be arrogant right now and say that hip hop before Code Red and hip hop after Code Red was two different things.
Okay.
When I started going Atlanta in maybe 03, is it me I say 04, like them time they every like 2 months, up, back and forth. Me used to buck up in a sub selector. Me I say, yo, dog, them money are bad.
Yeah.
You see me I say? Me learn from, yo, you have some selector in Atlanta, terrible man, them tough.
These are straight hip hop selectors.
No, well, a yard man, them still,
Yard man.
but Atlanta is the home of hip hop.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, that is the home of like their thing. So the best, all the yard youth them know how to play hip hop. Wicked. You see me I dealing? So I'm up there. And me I juggle with like, me juggle with Waggy up there. Big up King Apocalypse. Me used to juggle with some man and dog, when me go sub woman, me slap with the dancer segment. I say, what am I gonna do? No! After me go beat out the whole of them songs, plus me play them pan dub.
Yeah.
And the man them I play hip hop like one line. The man them is like allow me to reintroduce me. When the crowd goes so, oh dear, many men. I'ma say, yo, how them do that? The man them I play like one bar.
One bar eats
Many men. We fly high. While the crowd go ballin'. I don't know what you heard about. I'm like, yo, dog. I take that settings there. I can't go back a yard. Because before, everybody's juggling hip hop and you mix cross the fader and hip hop, hooray, and you play out the first verse and then you reach the second. The man say, which fuck verse? The man go line. I'm going to say, yo, I saw me go back to Jamaica and teeth off the whole of that. And then add remix in it.
See, put your little spin.
Yeah, man. So I go so take them juggling and go so boom. And when you hear many men, I go so no better, sure. Remix on it. I'm gonna say, yeah, that work. And then we go, what up, blood? What up, get? And then we go so boom and drop a bounty on that. I'm gonna say, yo, this bad. We go, Jesus walks. Dub. Watch those places you walk and mind. Them dub there give me back good, yeah. I combine up the settings, you see me?
But as you say, it's about you going out there, learning, visualizing, and seeing others and putting your spin on it. Able to make you who you are today.
Fam, I'm gonna be 100% real. You see me? I say remember I say, me not hide people glory, you know. Yeah. When Pond River was a big song, that would have been like 2003. But then I one club in Atlanta. See? Big club. Forget the name of the club. It was Code Red, Waggy T. See? Waggy T from Miami. Waggy T did bring him selector Patrick Ewing. So Code Red juggle. I'm not gonna say we going good. We're not 10 out of 10 still, is it? But we do a thing. Super Hype was MCing. Me and Master Lee did it all the way in high red. So we used to roll them time full red everywhere. Juggle. Me they play Pond River the night there. It's a big song, play Pond River. People do them Pond River thing. So you know some have a little vibe. Right? Cool. We play, I think maybe we play about 45 minutes. See me? So that was in at the prime time. Cool. Waggy T took over from us. Want to maybe like, let's say we're done, maybe we finish like 1:30. Mm-hmm. So we're supposed to go back and forth. See me? Waggy T, come do theme round. See me? Super Hype, when him done play, go and go look girl. Him say, yeah, lick more. So him disappear with some bag of girl go on one side. Cool. We never know which part Master Lee there. Yo, you see when Waggy T come play, bro, the man play from we done 1:30 to the club done about 4 Me even bother go back in. The man play 3 hours what a forward. Me, let's say me they go maybe be 7.5 out of 10. Yeah. Me do my thing. Yeah. Alright, I'm good. Yeah. Promoter can't complain, whatever. Mm-hmm. Waggy T got 10 out of 10 from the first song till 4 o'clock in the morning. I'm gonna say, yo, that youth are bad. Him and Patrick, you and them just work together. Yeah. I'm like, God. Super Hype over there with some girl, I don't know a leader. I'm going at the VIP booth, because the VIP booth was directly in front of the stage. Yeah, the sun is a big ram club. Trends was the party. I'm sit down in at the VIP and watch him for 3 hours. We just watch him. And them time the phone, some idiot phone them time, they don't know them even have no notepad. So me I send text message to myself. And I just say, yo. And realize what am I do. And to this day, I use the principles I learn off of him. That was Atlanta again. And if you listen to juggling, that is the basis side. The man not play nothing where that was. If your hand got it have to come back up there. The man just play forward for him not juggle out rhythm. If a 6 hang up on the rhythm and only 3 of them have the bust the place, he might play 2. He might go hit for. The man not play nothing. That was not normal nothing. The energy never drop on me. I said, blouse cup. But the man goes, so greetings I bring. Ribidi-bidi-bidi. Who know better? Show. The man does a play. As the hand says, show me uno and your car come down. Well, I've been through it. And then him goes to woman, is like every song. And then the hand come down. Allow me to reintroduce.
Transition on point.
The man bust the place. And I say, okay, I learned something there, so. So in terms of, yeah, man, I travel and I learn, dog. And I say, yeah, okay. Go back to Jamaica with them hip-hop style from them boy there. Go back to Jamaica with theme settings. And I still play like that. If you listen me play anything where is a 6 or 7 out of 10, I drop it out of my juggling. It have to stay so the whole time. Make somebody else play the little regulars them. Me nah do that. You see me? And that came from then. Yeah.
So what would you refer as the no one say weakness, but obstacles within your craft?
You mean with being a DJ?
Yeah. What would be some obstacles?
But the major obstacle in music overall is that you're dealing with stars.
Okay.
Them minor. The artist a star. Well, come perform. But nobody feel like the promoter where I keep the dance is not a star to himself, you know. He's my boss too, you know. Big man running at the area, rare, big promoter. Him name what him name. Every selector, me have fans, me have people who rate rush, me a star in my own little self. You see me? The dancer where I got dance out there, you know. Nobody feel like I'm a star them that too, you know, Shelly Belly them or whoever in there. Ding dang before him turn artist. A star. Everybody is a star with an ego. So you have to navigate. Everybody got this fragile ego. Oh, you thought you come chat to me for oh. Remember my name this, you know. You see me? And that's the main thing. It's like you have to know you deal with people because everybody can't easy to step on. So that's the major thing, you know what I'm saying? It's like, and then because it take a while for people to trust you too because, you see me? If sometimes I have like me have artist brethren them. I'm gonna just keep a link with them. I don't want nothing from you. But you're not gonna say too much time pass. I'm not gonna message massacre. So why go on dog, big up yourself, bro G. I message Baby Sham, I got message Killer. I message Conscience because these are my friends. Because if you just only message somebody out the blue, man, I gonna say, what you want?
True.
What you want? Like all you. If a man just link you, I say, let's wait on it. No, you want sister dog. And so it's tricky navigating music. You see what I say? It take a while for you to prove yourself to people. You also have to be valuable too. You have to present value. So it's not like say, my God, just message Chronicler and dog, what am I even answering you for? Like, you know what I mean? I have to have something to present too. Yeah, man. Them man are big reader DJ, good selector, good producer, something worthwhile of my time. So it's tricky to navigate.
So yeah, I mean, being so known, you know, or you manage all them relationships there. You understand?
Yo, it kind of just came naturally because from me starting at the game, I have something to contribute. Big selector, my ego, big said way tilts too. In other words, from I meet Cartel and I meet Mavada and Killer, we get along as brethren. Because I have never been one of them people around them as, yo, I'm a general. We never refer to Killer like general. If Killer see me, Wagwan Rodney, a big man for me still, you know. Remember, I say, I'm born to Killer that, you know. But in my, it's like Scarface said, the movie, Tony Montana. So the only thing that makes a boss is boss. You can tell. Bossness is not something where you buy or you have a man can have more money than you. But me and your dads, you know it too. Me go play up on some man party and them are the big promoter. Oh, I make pick all of that. But he's not my dad. You can have the wickedest house with the wickedest car. You know in your heart. So your spirit knows that I am a big man for you. Me and your dad. You have more money and everything, but me and your dad. You see what I say? And when I've been around greats, legends, Dan know Dan. Honestly, I feel like I just recognize one another and we say, yes, youth. Yeah, you're cool, man. You know what I mean? So I've never had a very big problem being around top man. You see me? I say, them just check for me as Rush. Me check for them as Rush and we're just turn friend. Plus them sister me I do my thing too. You see me? I say, yeah man, that youth there. With them mother there somewhere, you say, who take the part there? Or them there and watch me and say, yo, them bad too. Them see the growth in me too. And then we've always, I've never had much problem with certain people.
Okay, and you know, for being honest with you, before wrap it up, I want to touch on something before we leave. You know, the first time I ever meet you, and we just reason with each other. I listen to you, based on the artist, them, and I realize you're just a person the way you give that genuineness there of wanting to see the youth them, no matter how young them was in the game. You give them that knowledge. I say, listen, you have to do this, be this. You understand? And I saw you kind of can carve out something for yourself, and that come from somebody who highly respectable in the game. You see me? So I give thanks for that. You see me? And from them time there, you as a youth, you have to sit down and say, John, the brother are genuine and take out time. We can come and tell you that as a young youth in the game, So we're definitely grateful for that because knowledge is power. Each one help one, and so we're going to grow as one, And as we all know, a lot of food out there for all that we eat. You understand? And you make it blatant, you can do it, but be different.
Facts.
You understand? So definitely give utmost respect for that.
Respect, no doubt.
Yeah.
So, without further ado, we on the wrap. I want to definitely thank our special guest, ZJ Rush, for coming out and blessing us, with some motivational things just about his life and others hope he can take and share and get to learn from, what we do and what we're trying to emulate in this podcast. Rush, thank you again, my boss. This is a nice podcast to kind of share to the youths them and so them can really understand, a guy like yourself, where you're coming from and, who you are today. And we want to definitely keep this podcast on that trajectory going up forward. So I appreciate that. You have anything you want to add? Anything you want to?
No, I mean, just before we leave again, just want to thank our sponsors, Maestro Sports. Can find them on Instagram at Maestro Sports _JA. Also Creative Hub, ALS Distribution. Thank you guys for the sponsorship. Until then, we'll see you guys soon.
I'll go on for the social. Bless it yourself. Until next time.
Looking for the latest video, photo, or cinematic gear to improve your next project? Creative Hub got you covered. We have cameras, sound, and lighting equipment, selling and renting for affordable prices. DM us today. Creative Hub, the #1 hub for creative minds.